Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Idrissa Gueye showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Ødegaard out to the right. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Dial. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Ryerson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sarr. Gueye. And it's Mane. Jackson. Ødegaard. Sørloth. Calmly anticipates. And back to the keeper they go. Niakate. Gueye. And it's Mane. Played towards the other side. Ndiaye. Diatta. Ndiaye. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Norway, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Surlot. Oh, sweet feet. Surlot's cross. Niakate getting this one clear. Diatta. Diatta, gently done. Ndiaye. Sarr. Sarr. Played out to the right. Diatta. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And he shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Surlot. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through, now is he in? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Mane. Jacobs. And here's Mane. Mane plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ødegaard. Quality ball. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Gay, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diatta. Ødegaard. Surlot. Ødegaard. Jacobs. Mane. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye. He's found the way through. Crosses it in. Clears it away. Sarr. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. That's been drilled forward. Haaland played out to the left flank. He came in hard, very hard. Jacobs. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, good ball. Haaland! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And straight into the wall. He's in here! And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. And he's heaved it away. Caresses it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Jacobs. Mane is onto it in a flash. Mane. Jacobs. Now it's Mane. Mane drives it in. Ryerson. Driven forward. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Mane. Gay. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he'll shoot here! Goal! Senegal! There is the breakthrough! Ndiaye, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Senegal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Berger forwards and with intent. Niakate getting this one clear. Diatta. Koulibaly. Oh, can he get onto this? Niakate cuts out the pass. Idrissa Gueye. Lofted upfield. That's a throw. And here's Jackson. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Up towards the front line. Mane does really well to win the ball there. Sarr. And here's Mane. Jacobs looking to hit the byline here. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Sorlot. Berger. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland. Sorlot. Sorlot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here, and again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jacobs. Gay. Mane. Jacobs. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gay. Now it's Sarr. Danger averted for now. Ødegaard. Haaland. Ødegaard. And the shot's on here. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Mane, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Jackson. Jackson! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, what a ball! Sarr, and here's Jackson, real chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mane. And here's Jackson. And it's Mane. Ndiaye. That's very neat. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick his spot as well. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sarr. And that was very necessary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ndiaye. Sarr. Great defending, strong and determined. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's played into the area. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Solo, and another try! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Norway get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Jacobs. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Mane, and that's aimed into the middle. Referee's given a throw. Oh, nice touch. Mane. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Jackson quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. Sørloth. Now here's the delivery. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Wins the duel this time. Mane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Diatta. Now it's Ndiaye. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gueye. Jacobs shifted upfield. And it's Jacobs. Sarr, spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Sørloth. Over to the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ndiaye. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Sarr. And here's Jackson. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Sarr. Sarr! Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Gay. Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Gay. Koulibaly. Mane. Now he's off and running. Ryerson. And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Mane. Ndiaye. Decent chance! No mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Senegal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Koulibaly. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Haaland. Ødegaard. Solot. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Norway have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And it's Ødegaard. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Ødegaard. Lovely feet. Berger. Good take, and is it takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mane was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Berger. Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cleared away. Mane shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Niakate can get it clear. Ødegaard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Berger.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sarr in with the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Niakate cuts it out. Koulibaly. Ndiaye. There will be a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Jacobs. And here's Mane. Sarr played out to the left flank. Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. And it's Jacobs. And here's Jackson. Oh, what a climb! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Niakate was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Berger. Now this could... Ødegaard! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out. And a chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Gay. Mane. Koulibaly. Sarr. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Sarr. Ndiaye. Diatta. And it's Diatta. Ndiaye. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Now it's Sarr. And here's... Can he finish? Berger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Ødegaard. He's in plenty of space here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ødegaard with the short one. Can he finish? Goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Jacobs. Jacobs goes on a charge down the left. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Ball is over the line. He can get that clear. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Solot. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Lobbed in behind. Solot. Solot, point-blank header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jacobs. Koulibaly aim forwards. Sarr chips it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Berger. Niakate tries to clear. Oh, that's nice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. That is good strength.
NDI, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That'll be a throw-in. Played back in. And here's... And the finish! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Idrissa Gueye. And he goes cross-field. Berger, gently done. Short changes him with that pass. Ndiaye. Jackson. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a look and plays it forward. Niakate gets across to intercept that. Great work on the overlap. Haaland herring after the ball here. And it's Ødegaard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Diatta. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ryerson. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Now this could be a chance. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played down the flank. Very nicely done. And here's Solot. Solot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Diatta. Gay.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Sarr. Oh, that's a very... Jackson! He's done very well to get to that.
Jackson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jacobs plays it short. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a throw. Liakate. Diatta. Sarr. Sarr, who does have an assist to his name. Jacobs. And it's Jacobs. And pressing Solot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jacobs. Mane. Showing good feet. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Out to the right. Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. And it's Diatta. Ndiaye. Ndiaye's cross. Gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sarr.
Senegal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Senegal have somehow to break through, though. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. tries a shot! Diatta. Ndiaye forwards and with intent. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, what a climb! It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Diatta played over towards the opposite flank. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Ndiaye. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Koulibaly gently done. Now it's Jackson. Does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye played out towards the right wing. Driven forward. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Diatta. Jacobs. Gueye. Niakate shifted upfield. Ndiaye. And it's Diatta. Diatta. A chance to play it in. Now it's Sarr. Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. Senegal have reclaimed it. Haaland chasing after it. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Mane. Succumbs to the pressure. Ødegaard. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. He's been chance for a shot! It's in!
The touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Idrissa Gueye.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Out to the left it goes. Sarr. Out to the right. Ndiaye. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Diatta. Koulibaly. Jacobs. That's been drilled forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Ndiaye. Now it's Jackson. Ndiaye. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Sarr. Diatta. Nice physical challenge. That's good play. And it's Diatta. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ndiaye. Aim forwards. Jackson. Oh, good spread. Diatta's cross.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Flashes it across. Koulibaly with the clearance.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Can he chance to shoot? Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
deftly away. And it's Berger. Berger, and he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Extravagant effort! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Sarr, laid out to the left flank. Mane wins the duel this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Odegaard. And Diai. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Sarr. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sorloth. That's Sorloth. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them. Norway have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Sarr. And Diai. He's free, he has got space. And he's there to get it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly chooses to go cross-field. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And it's Mane. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Odegaard. Odegaard gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Now it's Hauga, and it's Ødegaard. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Forward it goes. Niakate gets over and intercepts. Diatta. Koulibaly. Gueye. Niakate. Aim forwards. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And he welcomes it in. Hauga.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Jackson. Searching pass he's played there. Ndiaye. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hauga. Chance! Can he stop it going out? And he's heaved it away. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Haaland instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Played out to the right, back into the middle, wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Now Hauga. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's really well manoeuvred. They are right into last chance territory. Oh, well measured. Mendy claims it, and the danger passes. Showing good feet. Ndiaye, and it's played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Sarr. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Norway definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good